in the fucking PD. But of course it did that. It had already been rolling for over no, it had already been rolling for an hour. Like the video is out like 2 hours and something long. But that's why it cut off. Yeah. But what I was gonna say, yeah, I was trying to explain my point of view because if I was able to, then they would see why I called shots fired in front of taxi. Like we was literally in front of taxi. We cause they was all in the middle of the road, and then we ended up a car came. We ended up getting BDM, so that's why we ended up facing towards the mountains. So then they're shooting us. Oh well, I didn't think. I thought you was turning right. So I'm expecting you to turn right. You turn left, which confused me. Oh well, that confused me. But yeah, when I call shots fired, I soon as shots fired, we're whenever the cop stops, we're hopping out and we're taking cover. But you kept driving, like you drove. I went down the mountain where we got stuck, and I was still getting shot. Like I'm looking at my vest is gone, and then I'm looking at my health go down, down, down. I'm looking to see where the shots coming from, and I see heads at the top of the mountain. That's why I jumped out. That's why I jumped out, and then I was running because I was literally 3 taps. Well, I didn't lose much health until we got stuck. So if we would have got out before you drove down the hill, we could have took cover. We could have ran up behind taxi, the building taxi. We could have ran behind there or something. But me, I was expecting us because that's what I'm used to. I was expecting us to get out. Well, I heard everything. I never said we was at church. I never said we was at the church. Well, we were. Well, that's what I said. Shots fired at taxi. We was getting shot. The people we was at taxi. That's where the shots was coming from. Taxi. Okay, well, I understand. I understand, but regardless, right? We still got stuck. So if we was around taxi for more than 20 seconds, then we was at taxi considered. But I understand what you're saying. But still, I even code forwarded, but it was so much talking and you screaming at me to get in the car when I'm like, y'all probably still had y'all drinks and everything. I didn't necessarily code for it, but I told them that we wasn't there no more. Yeah, I was screaming we wasn't there no more because they was saying because I was already irritated. Why would you pull up to a real hectic, a real laggy place like Kansas, the most packed green zone there is? I feel like. Well, I felt like since okay, and that's fine. I never said that you were, but it's just the point of the matter. Like you pulled into a real hectic green zone, and then y'all got out. If we pulled in there for me to heal, then I was supposed to be the only person to get out. Why did y'all get out? And that's when all the BPM. Hi. I never once was being able to heal inside the car. Since when were you be able to heal inside the car? Well, when I the well, I've never in my the year and a half that I've been playing this game, never been able to heal inside of a car. I definitely had. So it's still yeah, that's besides the point. That's besides the point. I feel like since we were okay, you irritated me. I said respectfully, I'm gonna walk off because you're irritating me, and I don't want to get disrespectful. I didn't say. Did you not hear what I just said? I said respectfully, I'm going to walk off because I'm irritated and I don't want to disrespect you. I never said you disrespected me. Getting house for